y'all, today we are making one of my favorite appetizers to make. We are making spinach dip. Now, this is something I can truthfully make with my eyes closed because I have been doing it for years now. Step number one for me is to let the spinach thaw a little bit and then cook it in the microwave for about 5 minutes. I have found the cooked spinach does better long lasting in the spinach dip than raw spinach does. Now, the secret though, for cleaning your spinach dip and getting all of the moisture out is using a salad spinner. This is my number one tip when making spinach dip, as this will help you get all of the moisture out. Even if you didn't cook the spinach and chose just to thaw the frozen spinach, this will be severely helpful in just getting all of that moisture out. Now, for the spinach dip, we only have four ingredients. We have the cooked spinach, we have the Knorr's spinach dip mixes. I use two per spinach dip. Then you have 16 ounces of sour cream, and then about a cup or more, measure with your heart, of mayonnaise. This is such an easy recipe to put together and is always a fan favorite. As you see here, I like to mix together all the ingredients first, so adding in that sour cream, the mayonnaise, and the seasoning, and then add in my spinach to the actual recipe. Now, one step I forgot to mention is prior to adding in the spinach and actually using the salad spinner is to make sure your spinach cools a bit. You do not want it to be hot at all when you add it into the mixture. That will cause some issues. So typically I'll cook it in the microwave for about 5 minutes and then I'll let it sit out for about 15 minutes, let it cool down, no longer be hot before I put it in the salad spinner. I always recommend that you make this mix and let it sit overnight. You could, if you're in a time crunch, let it sit in the fridge, just a few hours before serving it, but there's something about letting it sit overnight allows everything to blend together really well. And then use whatever dippers of your choice. So I always love to do French bread with my spinach dip. Some people I know do crackers. A big tip for French bread is to put in a pickup order, whatever grocery store you prefer. Put it in late at night or first thing in the morning. That way you get their best, fresh, cooked fresh that morning French bread, and it will make your house smell amazing, first off. But also, then the bread is nicely fresh, it'll hold up better. If I'm being honest, I am not the best at cutting up French bread. I go way too hard when cutting it up, and in all honesty, sometimes you might see in this video, I'll end up ripping pieces sometimes just to make it easier on myself. But hey, it does not matter what the bread looks like, it tastes the same. Alrighty, y'all. So I hope this is an easy appetizer recipe you can use. Just remember the four ingredients, and you will be all set to go. I hope you have a great day.